Hello everyone, myself Atikur Leader from Section 6, Group 3. Basically, I am working on DTH tester and Arduino circuit on Proteus. So here is the tester file. We need to select first of all type and pin. Here we define DHT pin 2 which is connected to the DHT sensor and the type of 22 type. DST22. In this voice setup part, start the serial monitoring part with the void rate, which is 9600, and print the quotation. And in the loop part, we set up the delay timer, which is 500 for the Proteus, but real lifetime, it only takes 2 milliseconds. So here the float H is reading the humidity, float to reading the temperature, but here the float F read temperature, but it's when the actual or the natural value comes, it shows here in Fahrenheit. In if condition, it check the code is checking is there any unexpected number are there or not. If it there, so it output will be failed. It shows the failed value. So this is our printing values of which is the actual output. So now coming to the Proteus part. So here I am using the Arduino Uno, then Compin DHT11 and register. So this is the Arduino Uno sensor circuit, register, and this DHT11. This is virtual terminal, and this is the compin. We connected the compins 2 and 3 with the Arduino Uno's 0 and 1 part, and the other one is DHT11, which is connected with the Arduino Uno, though 2 and 1 and 2 were, and the power section is connected where 1, and the ground is connected into the 4, but register is connected into the first wire, which is number 1 pin. And this is the setup for our circuit. Now let's check this setup work or not. So for this we need to run the code first. Okay, if we run the code, compile the code, it's work perfectly. We need to select the hex file. Here's the hex file. Copy it, put it on the circuit, and then we need to run the circuit. So here is the output showing in this virtual terminal. This is a continuous process, and if we stop this is going to stop, and this is indicators is indicate the temperature which is we can decrease or increase. If we decrease the temperature and the humidity increased, and then we run this again, and we can see the changes here.
This is me, Khalid Kabir Ali, ID 181101270. Now I'm going to talk about the block diagram of our project. So as you can see, there is a visa resource name with their visa clear and visa open, and there we have formed the visa region to collect all the input from all the project domination. We have used the visa region for one for temperature and another for humidity. As we can see, there is two codes which are used for date and time, and rest of the two were for temperature and humidity, and last four have been used for collecting our IDs. This loop resolve for an interval of 600 milliseconds, and the data has to be converted from string to number, and it will automatically store in the table here. As we can see, there is a thermometer for temperature calculation and humidity calculation. There is a web chart for temperature and humidity. On the right side of our screen, we can see there is a table for date, time, temperature, humidity, and our ID. That's it.
Assalamualaikum. I am Muhammad Ashikur Rahman and I am going to describe the rest of the project. So our teammates have already talked about the codes, Proteus and circuit part, and also they have shown how it works, and they have also introduced the LabVIEW software. So now I will try to connect all together and run the project. First we have to ignite Proteus with the LabVIEW software. So now we have the virtual port here, and we have to create connect them through two port. I have already created the two port COM3 and COM4, and they are already connected. So now first we have to make sure that they're here all at least one port. We get at least one port. So we have I have selected the COM3 port here, and in the LabVIEW software I have connected the COM4. If we run here then we'll getting the values here. So you can see that here the humidity is 80 and the temperature is 28 degrees Celsius. And now let's check the LabVIEW software. If we get the same value, then it will be working. So here is the ID we have given here, our teammates ID. So here we can see that we are getting the temperature is 28 and humidity is 80. So if we go to the Proteus and change the values, like if we increase the temperature here, let's turn it to 30. So we can see that already it's changing in 30. And let's check the LabVIEW software, it's changing or not. Yes, the temperature is 30 here, and if we change the humidity, like change it to 80, 82 or 83, so we can see it's already updating here. It's already humidity is 83, and in the LabVIEW the humidity is 83. It's already updated here, and we can also check the graph here. It's also working and it's also showing the same data. So we can say that our project is working and it's it's running smoothly. So that's all from us. Thank you everyone. Assalamu alaikum.